Hello, and welcome to another presentation from Ceterus Consultants Limited. Today, we're going to be looking at quality approach to business and how having this approach you can actually improve your business performance.
In today's presentation, we're going to look at the quality approach to business. We're going to define what the quality approach is and what the benefits are to any business adopting the quality approach. When we look at the quality approach, we'll discuss it and we'll see that it is customer focused, leadership driven, adopts a process approach. It's focused on improvement of your business and your products and customer services. And it's evidence-based decision making, allowing you to make changes or run your business based on fact and evidence. And it focuses on relationship management. That's both internal and external stakeholder relationships. When we talk about customer-focused business processes, we'll look at providing a framework for exceeding customers' expectations. When we exceed customers' expectations, we'll look at getting return business from a loyal customer base, which is focused in on buying your product because they know it's got a quality and value for money within the product market. Having a leadership-driven quality process and management system ensures that the leadership team's requirements and aspirations are clearly articulated to all stakeholders through the quality policy, and this should be available to be read and understood by all stakeholders. That's internal and external. It provides the foundation and the basis for their ethos, their strategy, future of the company, and how it's going to build and work within a framework. The effective leadership engagement ensures that it's communicated across all the business, and it drives productivity and motivation within the stakeholders, and customers motivate to buy, and the workforce the motivation to actually meet and exceed the targets. Adopting a process approach across the business provides a foundation for logical and efficient methods of work within business processes within various departments. A plan, do, check, act process promotes improvement and allows people to work their way through problems and issues as they arrive in a logical and consistent manner.
Looking at the process approach in detail, in the planning phase is where we carry out all the planning activities required to make the process change or procedure change. This could be at the strategic level, tactical level, or operational level within a business. That then moves on to the do phase, where you actually execute the plan and you carry out the planned activities to make sure that everyone understands the new activity and the planned processes. After that, you can then check the effect of the changes in the business process itself and as a whole. You can do your measurement and monitoring and then act upon the results of that measuring and monitoring to carry out any corrective actions or risk assessments as required, which would then output from that may well lead you into a further iteration of the planning phase. When discussing improvement within a business, improvement should be clearly identified as a change for the good, and a change culture within a business is fundamental to ensuring smooth implementation of improvement. Issues and options for change and improvement should be openly discussed and available for challenge by all staff, so they have a voice in the mechanism of the introduction of improvement and the change of ideas. Change should be seen as a positive mechanism for improvement on the business, and everyone should have a clear understanding, all stakeholders have buy-in to understanding the improvements that are achieved by the potential changes taking place. Continual improvement should always be presented as a change for the good, with the positivity of approach and execution throughout the change process. Benefits need to be clearly articulated at all stages, at the beginning, during the change process, and then feedback gathered from all stakeholders to ensure that the improved performance is clearly understood and the change is seen as being a positive influence on the company. When you're carrying out evidence-based decision making, make sure that your decisions are based on facts. The data that you gather must be accurate, timely, relevant, and reliable. This data will be the foundation for your planning process to make the improvement success. When gathering and recording the data, make sure that it's gathered accurately and relevant to the change process you're taking. Make sure you keep a record of that data, because you may have to revisit it during your verification processes of the change. Analyze the results and document the finding. This will lead to the planning phase of your decision-making process. And plan against that analysis. Make sure you revisit the analysis once you've written the plan to make sure that you're on the right track. Capturing the data for the planning process is the first stage and foundation for any improvement process. Incomplete and inaccurate information or data can lead to confusion, ineffective improvement processes, and a waste of time and money throughout the actual planning and execution phase of the change. Relationship management is fundamental to any business. External stakeholders, specifically customers and suppliers, are key to your business performance and may provide you competitive advantage when going through change or improvement. However, this requires a relationship built on trust. Strong and mutual beneficial working relationship with suppliers and customers may need to be offset short-term profits with long-term benefits. These need to be articulated clearly to both suppliers and customers if they're going to be affected by any change process within the business. COVID highlighted the supply chain dependencies. Those companies with good stakeholder relationships were able to work through the supply chain issues with clear and honest communications between suppliers and customers. Adopting a process approach within your business will provide clarity to your business processes and objectives. It will provide a foundation for continuous improvement, efficiency within the workplace and on output, good communications, both internal and external. Stakeholder focused. Therefore, the suppliers, internal staff, and customer will all feel part of that journey during your improvement and your business process change. And it will improve overall the reputation and performance of your business. Ceterus Consultants Limited, we work with small to medium-sized enterprises to develop bespoke support services. Contact us today to discuss your needs in change management and business management systems development.